Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Market Watch, your bi-weekly segment. We're talking about the Digimon card game market. EX3 is tomorrow. Literally tomorrow it comes out officially, and that doesn't mean you buy things today. No. You wait a little bit. You wait a little bit. But the market is affected. Things are happening. We also got to talk about the future past EX3 as well, because there is some stuff happening in the secondary market that is directly because of things happening in the future that we need to address. So if you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell of Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all this amazing Digimon content goes live. Omnimon market, nothing too crazy. Not really. But Omnimon X antibody keeps rising. There are now only 8 listings left at $21. Not a lot of resistance left on this card. A buyout could happen. You might want to make sure you have a copy of this card before buyout potentially happens. Now I want to show you something really interesting. Examon here is on pre-sales right now, as of recording, for $40. Why is Altart Examon also $40? That's a bit weird. It's a little strange, huh? Yeah, don't buy the pre-sales. Literally wait 1 day. 1 day, all you need is what you need to wait. Here's the thing about Examon, right? It's like at the very bottom end of tier 1. It'll see play, it'll do good, but it's not gonna be as consistent as something like Bloomlord or Metal Guard, you know what I mean, or Ek or Jessamon or whatever else. So yes, it's gonna be good, but not $40 good for a secret rare. I don't think so. This makes sense to me. This is so strange. My recommendation is you wait for Friday, you wait for these prices to drop, and then you go. But there's very little reason to buy this one now, and there's no reason to spend $40. If you're gonna buy the pre-sales, if you're gonna like pull that trigger, you buy this one because it's the max rarity. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Don't buy the pre-sales. Bloomlord is up at the 629 mark here. Definitely anticipated top 3, top 2, even top 1 deck of the format. Bloomlord is crazy. There you go. The card seems to be dipping a little bit, so maybe you get it for a bit of a deal, but you're not going to get much better than this. Death X is down to 80 with some cheaper listings. It seems like there is a little bit of a decreasing hype for Death Examon. I don't see this card dropping too much. Look for a good deal. Do look for a good deal because you might be able to get one. But this is the first most expensive staple in the game. It's going to stay expensive. Don't expect to see any dramatic decreases from this card. Altart Machinedramon is $69, nice, $99 plus shipping. It's way up there. I would just get the secret rare anyway, the regular secret rare. If you can wait till like BT11, I think we're getting a gold secret reprint or some crazy thing like that for Machinedramon. This might not be max rarity anymore. Maybe not considered max rarity anymore. I wouldn't pull the trigger on this card. The regular secret Machinedramon is actually back to falling in price, so that might be a grab for you instead of this. Up to you. Black or Gray Altart has kind of been hovering around the $61 mark. Some high listings have sold for sure, but this is where it's at. I do expect that this card dips a little bit before BT11 comes out, so look for that dip and buy the dip. But you are going to want to have your copies of this card because Black War Greymon is probably the best deck in the format in BT11. There you go. Event Pack 3 cards, don't buy them yet. They're going down, but this is way too expensive for a Kumamon. Do not buy this yet. Don't do it. Eismon Scatter Mode at $24.50 for the Store Championship. Max rarity version. And it's even hit $20. It's going to go down in price a little bit more. Store Championships are almost done. They're not done yet, but they're almost done. More of these will be floating around. I think you'll be able to grab these for $20, but then you got to grab them for $20. If you want your max rarity playset, you got to do it. Salamon, don't mind the damaged one, but it's already down to 15. I think the last time we covered this, it was like 25 or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's already going lower. This is our Patamon mention of the video, because there's a Patamon on the card. But yeah, just wait for these Tournament Pack 3 cards to go down. There's no reason to, do it. There's no reason to do it. Don't pull that trigger yet. Now, Agumon here is something that kind of snuck up on me. As you can see, there were some cheaper listings that were being bought. They were gradually bought, right? Some cheaper listings went up and they were bought. Now the card's $30 for some reason. I expect this is because of hype, like BT11, okay, maybe, but BT12 War Greymon hype. This definitely has something to do with that. Like, this, it is what it is with this card. I think you wait for this card to dip again in price before grabbing it. Keep in mind, though, Event Pack 2 is almost, like, depleted. It's becoming harder and harder to find Event Pack 2. Chimeramon has hit $20, basically. What a fucking journey, eh? I hope you had him. And going up. And going up. And there's a lot of listings, too, at the $20 mark and higher. If you have Chimeramons and you don't care, this might be your time to sell them, to be honest, because this is pretty wild. Guilmon here. There's other Galmon cards on this market watch. I think this is the other one I pulled up. Galmon XAT Body. This one's on a straight dip, and I think you need to buy the dip. This is kind of been hovering around the same area. I did get some hype with the Galmon hype in BT12. This card does add a Takado, and we are getting a new Takado. That's really good. This card will see play in BT12 Galmon. So if you want the max rarity, you know, maybe wait for a dip to happen, then buy it out. There shouldn't be any more Galmon hype. I believe someone was telling me we know the full contents of BT12 now, so there shouldn't be any more surprises. On that note, BT13 apparently is a Royal Knight set as well, someone was telling me. So maybe there's more around the corner. I think $20 is a fair buy. I think you can find it for cheaper if you look hard enough, but you grab them. And you definitely grab Galmon X's for $3. This card's a very, very good card. There's no reason not to grab this card for $3. It'll be more expensive down the road. Sound Sanity, $20 with 15 listings. There are a lot of listings. Final Turn Gaming basically said, you know what? Our locals don't need these summer dash packs, so we'll just open them and sell the singles. That's very interesting. I'm not going to comment on that because I don't want to bash another card store. But anyway, the point is $20, $21 is the new price point for your Altart Sound Santies. You might as well grab them if you want them. Nothing's going to change anytime soon with it. Deltamon is down in price. It had its big spike with the Black War Greymon hype period, but now it's back down in price. I think this card will see less play as we go, because we're just getting better cards at BT11 and BT12. I think this card will go down in price if you want to get copies of it later on. Impmon. On stream earlier, we were talking about Beelzemon support in BT12. Here's the thing. Beelzemon X Antibody is a broken Tier 0 win button. That card is absurd. Beelzemon will probably be the best deck of the format in BT12. And this card is a 4 of. Because the whole point of Beelzemon X Antibody is you want a Digivolve with a huge trash so you can win button your opponent. That's it. It's that simple. And Impmon gets you three copies closer to that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You want to make sure you have your copy of this card. This card will go up in price. Mark my words. Mark them. Mark them. Gummimon is up. We called this. I hope you grabbed your copies of it, because it's going to go up more and more now. Another Guilmon. This one doesn't really follow the same line as Gallantmon, in my opinion. This is just because this Guilmon is a pot of greed with Gigimonnig. But this is the highest, most expensive version of this Guilmon. The Gen Con versions are actually lower rarity, which is super interesting to me, because I think that's max rarity and should be worth more. I don't think you buy this card right now. It's going up and up and up. Buy the Gen Con versions if you need it. Just do it. Next up is Magnamon X. I just want to remind you guys that this card is still broken going into BT10 EX3 format. And it's going a little bit down in price. So see if you can grab it at the dip for like $7 or $8 or something. See if you can find it around that price. And if you can, you grab it. If you don't, then that's unfortunate. But I definitely make sure you have your copies of this card. This card's broken. It's just really good. It's really good. Leomon's hit $10. This one snuck up on me out of nowhere as well. It's a $10 card now. And there's a lot of listings at this, so it'll be $10 for a bit, in my opinion. Maybe it drops to 9 or 8 again, maybe. Just never forget that if we do get Leomon support announced at any point in time, this is one of the first cards that goes up in price, along with Jerry. But if you can grab this card on the dip for like $8, $9, grab your playset, call it a day. This card's incredible. It's a really good card. Orata. Just when this is super interesting. So when I pulled this up on TCG Player like 30 minutes ago, this listing was not here. But so what I'm saying is buy Eratas for $6-7 right now, because the next cheapest listing is $10. People know Diaboromon support is coming. People know. And you want to make sure you have your Eratas for it. Pokemon being another kind of black card you want. This is a box topper of a really good black egg. It's gradually gone up. I think this card will continue to go up. It's a good black egg on any archetype that has black floaters. It's possible this card hits some new heights at some point. It doesn't even have that many listings before it's $7. Like, not really. I think you try to grab this card for $5 and call it a day. That's what I would do and see what happens. This art isn't being reprinted ever again unless Bandai announces it. It might be a good investment. Demi Vmon is down a little bit. You guys, it's not as down as it was, but it is down compared to all this nonsense. So, if you want to grab Demi Vs, maybe it's not a bad time to do it. Maybe wait for another dip. But jamming will never go away. And as long as jamming exists in some meta competitive form, this egg will always be sought after because draw power is good. The final card today is Beelzemon Alternate Art EX2. This card has slowly, gradually gone up. It's a $50 card. You do also need this card. Not only for BT12 Beelzemon X, but when the starter deck comes out. You need this card for that deck. You need it. It's a sick art. You need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let me know anything about Market Watch, guys, in the comment section below. Did I cover everything? Did I miss anything? Let me know. See you later.